I bring the thunder and the lightning.
Dying now leaves me beautiful forever.
This is SMITE Recall.
Hello everybody and welcome to the 9th episode of SMITE Recall. In this episode of SMITE Recall, we're going to be talking about last week's patch notes. We're going to go over the results of the 29th Hi-Rez Weekly Tournament. We're going to be going over last week's top 3 fan art, and we're also going to be discussing the charity event, Divine Intervention. If any of you want to go straight to a specific segment, just click one of the links to the left of me. Or would it be right? Is this right? Last week's patch notes were dubbed Rebo, the redesign of Hebo, the Chinese god of the Yellow River. Not only did his model get redesigned, but so did a few of his skills, so let me know what you guys think about the redesign of Hebo in the comments below. We also got Golden Baka and Golden Sobek in the last week's patch notes, as well as the voice pack for Bastet. For a complete list of what we've changed, check the information section below on the patch notes.
Hello everybody, welcome to week number 29 Esports Recap. My name is Bart and we'll be taking a look at the North American scene. Over in the North American scene, the fourth matchup this week was Team Dignitas going up against Slam Jam City, who is formerly Reason Gaming, still the same roster, just fighting under the new name. Dignitas did take that down as your third place finisher for week 29 in North America. This week, it was Denial Esports North America and Team Exertus going head-to-head for the first and second place battle. This week, it was taken down by Denial Esports North America. Congratulations to them for getting first place in this week's competition. Over the European scene this week, we had Team Appleteket going up against the Fanboys. This week, they were my Fanboys, and so they take down third place over Appleteket. The first and second place matchup this week in the finals was Cognitive EU going up against SK Gaming. Cog EU comes out on top of this one, ladies and gentlemen, and they take this week's cake over in Europe. The play of the week this week, ladies and gentlemen, comes from the North American scene. In game 1 of the finals, it's Denial against Exertus, and watch this invade by Denial that propels them to a 12-minute victory in the finals.
3v2 engagement. They're waiting for their moment. There's the hog going down. Here comes the engage. Here's everyone going in. Path of Flames. A lot of damage on Anderson. He is going to drop. Pon does not want to be first blood today. In fact, he is going to take it.
Hey guys, welcome to fan art. The first piece we have is Al Muzenkab by Stephen Nickel. This piece has a great shading technique and it's got an excellent use of purples and greens. Also, the bee detail is extraordinary, just each individual bee drawn perfectly. Also, you could say this piece was buzzworthy. No. Okay. No. All right. Next, we have Nurse Neath by Mra Art. This piece shows creative use of different brushes. It also incorporates Denton nicely, and also it's a very accurate depiction of Nurse Neath's costume. And finally, the winner is Freya by Rafael Wada. The monochromatic style really brings out the detail, and also the pose that she's drawn in really gives you a sense of her personality. Alright guys, and remember, if you want to submit your own artwork, submit it in the link below. Duke?
Thanks, Anna. If you guys aren't aware, I'm not Duke, I'm Kelly. Duke couldn't be here today, so I'm substituting for him on today's SMITE Recall. We're going to be going over Divine Intervention, the charity event held by Tier Monster. And if you guys don't know what Tier Monster is, I highly suggest you go check them out right now at tiermonster.com. On December 18th, they are hosting a charity event to help benefit the American Red Cross. Now during this event, all of your favorite streamers, casters, and players are actually going to be captains of 5-man teams in a 32-team tournament, and you can donate to be a part of it. This event will be streamed on twitch.tv/tiermonster and will be casted by Drybear and Squiddish. Hi-Rez Studios and SteelSeries donated prizes for this event. For more information, go to tiermonster.com/divine. Thank you all for watching SMITE Recall, and have a wonderful day.